I forgot to cool the milk before recording this. Piping hot tea. Don't use this for your Dalgona coffee, kids. Hello, my good dudes, and welcome back to the most chaotic show on the internet, Quarantine Edition. I've been seeing this coffee going around, making the rounds on the internet. Dalgona coffee, frothy coffee, call it what you may. Tweak the recipe around a little bit because I don't want to die of caffeine overdose. You're gonna need coffee, sugar, some water, and a whisk. Please do not ask me why we have such a big whisk. I'm confused. A tiny whisk, preferably a small one so that you can get into your bowl of preference. Now, the basic ratio that you follow for frothy coffee is a ratio of 1:1:1. You can adjust it however you want as long as it is somewhat 1:1:1. Get your teaspoon. Normally, every recipe will tell you to take a tablespoon, like 1 or 2 tablespoons of coffee. I prefer not to have a caffeine overdose, so I'm going to take a teaspoon and a little bit. Get another teaspoon of sugar, or how much ever sugar you prefer. I prefer 1.5 teaspoons of sugar. A little bit more. Boom. Got your sugar in there. And last but not least, you take your water. A teaspoon, about, and since everything else we've taken half more, you take another half teaspoon. Now what you want to do after you're done getting it all together is slowly mix it all in. You get your coffee mix, and now you're gonna just whisk it up. Whisk it up nice and good. It's gonna be kind of chunky in the beginning, but you gotta break all the chunks up and start to whisk it in until you get this soft consistency for the coffee. Now, whisking this takes a whole lot of time, so you can always find something better to do. Like, you can sing, you can dance, you can, I don't know, watch a video, learn something productive. I don't know, is that what people do? You're stuck in the quarantine, you might as well, especially since you're going to be wasting a whole chunk of your time trying to get this thing to froth. So, yeah, might as well. After a while, should start to take on like a creamy consistency, but you still gotta keep whipping. And the reason the quantity looks more now is because, number one, the quantity doubles in size, mostly because you're whipping air into it. Plus, like, I added a little more water in coffee because I wanted to make 2 glasses instead of 1. So, yeah. Lighter in color and creamier the mixture is getting. Like, you can see that it's starting to form peaks, like really soft peaks. It's kind of like falling over. So that means you're gonna have to keep mixing till you get like slightly harder. Not hard, I mean, you're supposed to get peaks. That's done. Hard peaks. I don't know. You can see here, mixture is pretty much ready. It's forming quite stiff peaks. Do I want to whip it more? I do. I want it to be as stiff as possible, so I'm gonna whip it for like a minute or so more and come back. Right. Now this is the consistency I wanted. To see those beautiful stiff peaks? Wow. Look at that. Now, what you can do is, just spoon it into a glass of milk. But because I'm a fancy little shit, I am going to spoon it into a piping bag and pipe it onto the milk. Got my piping bag ready. I'm going to keep the mixture in the fridge while I prepare the milk. See you then. Now what you want to do for the milk is get your milk, fill it only halfway through. The glass should be filled only halfway through. Add some sugar to it. You already added sugar to the mixture. You do it, stir, stir, stir. Now once you pipe this on, the stuff floats on top very easily since it's quite air-filled and has a lot of lightness to it, so it will float to the top. So even if you spoon this mixture into your glass, you don't really have to worry about it being coated in milk and sinking to the bottom, because it just will not do that. I feel like this doesn't look as epic as when I'd made this exact same thing the other day. So I'm gonna put a picture up right now to let you see how frothy and huge this thing can get. Here you go, coffee for you. Try it. It's Dalgona coffee. It's frothy coffee. No, it's coffee. Yeah. How's it taste? Cool. So normally you can put in a straw, mix it up, drink it just as it is. Save the turtles. That's some good stuff. That's some good stuff.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Tasty as well.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice, awesome.
Yeah. Let's do that. Why do we have this whisk? Thank you for joining me on this chaotic Dalgona frothy coffee recipe, and let me know if you want to see more stuff like this. I shall try more recipes. You can give me some recipes if you want. I will try them. I will upload them. This chaos will continue. I am losing my mind. Goodbye.